And good evening, everybody. It's me, Gary. This is Watch Along Leeds, and you're joining us as we're going to watch the Romania and Ukraine game. With me is Claire. I'm just sorting the team sheets out, Claire, so just give me a second or two while I get a look just to see what's happening over there on StreamYard, and I'll of course share those just as soon as possible. Claire, are you good to come onto stage, or I think she's just getting herself sorted out, actually, chat. So, right, we'll have a little look. She can admit herself when she's ready. Just have a little look at the team sheets, guys. We'll get discussing this game just as soon as possible. Sorry, it's a little bit of a late start because just putting my little man to sleep. He's a bit grumpy because we've had to brush his teeth. And it's no good, to be honest with you, is it? He's got a little bit of a strop on, shall we say? He's not a happy little chappy at the moment. So I'll tell you the lineups just as soon as we start. Hope you've all recovered after yesterday's solid victory, but abysmal performance. It wasn't the best thing to watch, was it? I know. I can't say I'm too pleased about it, Miss N. But anyway, we'll get cracking onto this game. There's a nice little description in the chat. Sorry, in this video as well. Claire's joining. Are you all right, Claire?
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, not bad at all. Struggling dealing with a stroppy little 2-year-old. He wasn't happy about his teeth being brushed earlier, so he nearly screamed the house down, as they say, and he wasn't a happy little chappy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's the way it is. I'm just trying to check here. Does the scoreboard appear okay on your screen there, Claire? Because I'm looking on my preview window here, and it doesn't look like it's fully there, but it is. It's all right, is it? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get on to the.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll get on to the what is it? So we'll get onto the team sheets and stuff just as soon as we can. I'm just doing that stuff right now.
Pronounce.
We've got a few here, I can tell you. Claire, which one do you want? Do you want to do Romania, or would you rather do Ukraine?
I have no preference whatsoever because I don't think I can pronounce either of them. So there you go.
Just try your best, my dear. That's all we can ask for, isn't it? I'll do Romania then. I think the Ukrainian ones are a bit easier. Nita in nets, Banchu, Burcha, Dragusin, and Ratiu are probably the most likely defenders. They've got a formation there, 4-2-3-1. It's very Leeds, isn't it? Martin, two. I don't know if they're brothers, them two. Marin, M. Marin, and R. Marin. Koman, Stanichu, Man, and Dragus are the starting 11 for Romania. And now we'll go on to Claire, who's going to tell us about the Ukraine lineup. Go ahead, Claire.
Okay, we've got Lunin in goal, Zinchenko, Matvienko, Zabani, Konoplia, Shaparenko, Stepanenko, captain, Mudryk, Sudokov, Vishankov.
Yeah, Shenkov, I think it is. Dobvik, yeah. Okay, we'll get on to the substitutes for Romania as well, just as we're doing it.
Hi, Phil. Hi, Kieran.
I'm sharing the wrong document here, but anyway. Ali Beck. I don't know. Should we go through substitutes? Because I think there's 15 of them, isn't there? Belier, Khalidou, Olaru, Hadji, Mihalia, Mogos, Moldovan, Nederaku, Puskas, Rakovatan, Rus, Sosiraku, Chanaru, and Sut. Claire, God, he's screaming house down his Wilfred. You can't hear him, but I can. Who's that?
Okay, Moldovan. I think he's the only one I
Well,
know.
you'll know Mudryk, won't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mudryk.
yeah, Mudryk,
Those-
yeah. Go on then.
Okay, we've Bondar, Brashko, Vushkan, Malinkovsky,
Mm-hmm.
Mikhailko,
Mikhailenchenko, I've
Mikko,
heard of him as well. Yeah.
Sidorchuk, Talavirov, Trubin, Tinchik, Vanat, Yaramchuk,
Amirchuk,
Yarmolenko,
Zubkov.
and Zubkov, another Zubkov. Dear
Well, we
me.
got there in the end,
Butchered
didn't we?
that.
I think it's fair to say.
Oh,
Claire's helping me run the chat, and hey, Kieran, you all right, mate? And we're just going to get into this game just as soon as it starts out. Claire, any thoughts about yesterday's performance or non-performance? Got any thoughts about that at all, or England?
not
Are we
much more
likely to
than
win it?
last night, really. I think we covered everything last night when we said could do better. It was just so uninspiring. I'm hoping it was a warm up and that they're going to build on that, and then that'll be fine. I've been listening to the BBC commentators sing Bellingham's praises about he's practically the next coming, and if we're going to win the tournament, it'll be Bellingham that does it and everything. And I thought he had a good 20 minutes, and so did Saka. But after about that, they weren't really firing anything up, were they? What did you think?
No, I wasn't impressed at all, to be honest with you. But I mean, it wasn't convincing. And it's all right sitting there talking about Bellingham and Bellingham and Bellingham, and that's all. That's all I imagine the papers have been full of this morning. I haven't seen the papers, but when I looked at it, they're just literally talking about him as if he's some sort of god. I mean, he scored a goal, and I get that, but we shouldn't be. I worry that England are going to treat Bellingham a bit like we treat Somerville, and they're going to be looking to him all the time for a breakthrough, a bit of inspiration. And you've got to remember, he's still only a young lad. A bit like us looking to Somerville a lot. We're probably over reliant on him, putting a shift in, putting a performance in. And if that's how we're going to be performing, that we're relying on one player to find that breakthrough all the time, I worry that perhaps we're going to be a bit predictable, and other nations are going to quickly figure us out, and that if they do figure us out, we're going to job a lot harder for ourselves and probably not progress very far in this tournament. So those are my thoughts on it. I think that we have to look at it as a team game. There's still a lot of other good players in there, a lot of other talent that should be considered, and we have to look to everybody to pick up the can. And if Bellingham's struggling a little bit, try and think of alternative ways to try and break the deadlock, because I think some of these teams are going to be very difficult to break down. I mean, really, other than that goal, there was the Harry Kane where he hit the post, wasn't there? And apart from that, I can't really think of anything else where we really caused much threat. It was a pretty stale game, to be honest with you, and a hard one to talk about from my point of view. But we got 3 points and we move on, and let's hope that that the next one, like you say, that was a bit of a warm up for us. Let's hope the next one's going to be a little bit easier. I say easier. I don't think there are any games, but a little bit more convincing. I think that's my point.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Going to need to be more
I
convincing if we're going to progress.
Yeah. But hats off to our man. Hats off to our man Pickford as well. Yeah, Bellingham isn't a number 10. He's not the attacking midfielder, says Kieran. So it's difficult. A few a few people were having a bit of a poke at a couple of the pundits yesterday, saying that there's, how many number 10s does she want on the pitch? I mean, yeah, he's literally wearing the number 10 shirt.
That was so funny.
I know. I was like, what is she on about?
We could have that number 10 and we could have that number 10 backing him up. I was like, huh?
Yeah. Hello.
I saw someone said, yeah, we could have one goalkeeper in goal, and then we could have another goalkeeper on, but we could put him up front.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
We could get Ramsdale and we could put Ramsdale and Pickford on goal line, and then we can have two goalkeepers.
Why don't we play two left wingers, but put one of them on the right?
Yeah, I know. It's nuts, isn't it? Total nuts. But
the other two were looking at her like, what?
They're looking at her like, what? I was really like, if I can get a bit of time and I can turn that into a bit of a comical meme today and edit it so it makes it look 100 times worse than what it actually is, then I'll do it. But unfortunately, I haven't had the time. I don't get time during the day, Claire. I've just got the little one to look after now. Some news as well that I'll discuss with you later on. So when we're off air. But anyway, really, Jude. You could do a bit of chat, Claire. Go on.
Really like Jude, but him being at 10 is hindering the way Foden can control the game and stops Kane getting the service he needs. And Kieran also says Foden got 27 goals and 12 assists this season playing at 10, but Southgate shoves him out wide. I don't understand the thought process. No, I don't understand the thought process either. From the little I've seen of the Premiership this year, Foden has been the one that's impressed me. And I get that Bellingham is a great prospect and he's doing really well, but I'm not sure why you would sacrifice Foden's position.
I think I clearly remember talking about that game yesterday, and England we were kind of attacking. It was being knocked around in the middle, and then I just saw Foden, and out of nowhere, he'd left his position at the left-hand side, high up the pitch, and dropped back really, deep into more of a defensive midfield role. And I was like, I understand that you don't want to concede a goal, but there's no way. You've got him stood out there. He's got all that room ahead of him. Why isn't anybody picking him out? And why should he have to go track all that way back?
Yeah.
And that happened on a couple of occasions where, like Kieran says, we don't have any outlet, or the support for Kane then is limited, and you're expecting Kane to operate pretty much in isolation as the top 9. And there's no support for him because if you do manage to knock a ball up front, Kane's got 2, possibly 3 defenders tracking him wherever he goes, and you need someone with that speed, that little bit of trickery to provide that bit of support, that little outlet, those little passes and if Kane can pull those defenders out of position and attract that sort of attention, it gives the opponent something else to think about and how they're going to deal with our attacking threat. I mean, it wasn't, for me, it wasn't good enough, wasn't that yesterday? We got away with it. We were lucky.
I just keep thinking, if that had been out of the group stages, if that had been like in the last 16 match, we would have been sat there biting our nails, having a heart attack, thinking we're never going to get through. We're out of this. Because I think they basically got away with that because it was the first match and it was a good match, so there wasn't everything riding on it. But I mean, it was appalling, really. After the first 20 minutes, it was just terrible.
It became really hard to watch, but it was just so. It was almost just so Leeds to watch it. we've seen countless types of performances like that from Leeds where you think, great, we've
Yeah,
got a side here, we're going to absolutely pump, and we get one goal, and then we take a foot off the gas, or we just don't bother attacking it. We just try and play this boring possession-based football. And I get that, you've got to try and control the game, but you've got to try and make sure that you make it difficult for the opponents to get a draw or to get, for them to even sneak a win. And like you say, I think we got away with it, to be honest with you. We probably, by rights, we were lucky to get away with a victory. A draw, I wouldn't have been complete. Well, I would have been moaning like hell if we had have drawn. And there was a very real chance that we could have lost that match. If they'd have had that little bit of extra quality up front, we'd have been in a mess. But it'll be a different, if we come up against Denmark and they've got
the bus at 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Denmark have got.
This is going to be the real test against Denmark now. Can't play like that against teams like Denmark.
No, we'll quickly get found out against Denmark.
Southgate just does not inspire any great confidence in me, though.
It doesn't inspire anybody, I don't think. I mean, there's a lot of people trying to get him out, calling for him out. That's not a new thing. That's been going on, at least 2 years. We'll never win out with Southgate, and he's got to be more ruthless about attacking and getting goals and that sort of thing. But it's a very, very finely balanced conundrum, isn't it? I think it's, you just think you've got to be more positive. I think we've got to be more positive. If we go a goal
surely
we've got to go thinking, right, we need
this has surely got to be this tournament. If he doesn't get anything, if you don't get anything from this one, surely this has got to be his last one. Like if we come away with nothing from this one, it's time for a change. I don't see how anybody can argue him staying on after this. If you don't get with the players that he's got now, he should be getting something from this tournament. Top 3, and he should win it.
Yeah, I think he's got it. Realistically, he's got to win it. I mean, we've been so close last couple of times, haven't we? World Cup, we did really well. Then we got to the final last time in Euros and fluffed it on the penalty shootout. But I was watching that. I watched that Harry Kane penalty earlier on, and I was just like, how the hell did he manage that? It's probably the worst penalty I've ever seen. But when you get into a final, you don't want to be
seen a few bad penalties
about penalties and stuff. You just want to get it wrapped up in the 90 minutes, get the trophy, and get out of there. Right, the match has actually kicked off, chat. So here we go, and I think it's Romania have played in the blue.
Behind you, I think.
From left to right. I could do to update their colours, Romania. So we're just going to try and
get your timer on, Gary.
A good bit of news chat. I'm just doing that right now. I'll tell you where I am. The good bit of news is my laptop screen has suddenly come back to life today, and it means now that I can use two screens. I don't know why it is. Honestly, I think it's a graphic driver problem that they send these things out, and they've sent one out, and it's ruined the way that it displays the graphics. But finally, it's working. So I've got my main screen just over here onto my right hand side, and then there's a laptop just here on my left hand side. So in case you're wondering why I don't spend too much time looking at camera, I'm looking at one or the other. So it just gives me that little bit of extra flexibility. And Ukraine are pumping the ball up with a goal kick. I think, it's Ukraine are in the blue, Romania are in the yellow. So I was a bit confused about what colour I should do that. So Ukraine blue and yellow. Ukraine, blue and yellow. And Romania, yellow and red. So yeah, I'll just leave that timer as it is. But if you want me to change it, I can easily change that. Maybe we should do that because they're in a bit more of a yellow colour, and Ukraine have got the ball. They're kicking from left to right at the moment as we're looking.
Smash the like, subscribe, help us out, please. Thank you very much, Lee. Be much appreciated.
100%. Let's have a look. I'll try and get that update.
I'm about 30 seconds behind you.
Are you really? Wow. Yeah, I've got quite a good stream actually. I noticed on another channel I were a little bit ahead of what they had, so I've done all right there. To be honest with you, let's have a look. And
I'm watching it through the BBC iPlayer, so because it's streaming through the app, there's always a slight delay on it.
Yeah. It's a shame. Anyway, it's the way it is, isn't it? It's never easy.
Well, it's what you have to do the commentary, not me. So I'm fine with that.
We'll try our best. That's the main thing, isn't it?
I'll just sit here and enjoy the match and go, yeah, that was a goal kick.
Enjoy the
blah,
game.
Blah, blah.
Enjoy the game. We'll just change the team colours around.
Popcorn.
Just it's a bit. I know. I was like, oh, you know what? I could murder a nice packet of popcorn. Some cinema grade popcorn, and I was a bit disappointed.
I thought you'd have some.
Well, I was going to try and go to shop, but unfortunately, the Wilfred was ready for bed, and we were like, get under a bit of pressure from him to try and get him up to bed. He's like, yeah, and just wittering on. So he's finally gone to sleep by the sound of it, but he's been having a right old grumble, and he's a couple of little strops, shall we say. So yeah, as Claire was saying there, smash those that like button, that subscribe button as well. If you're new to the channel, that'd be really helpful. And remember, chat, if you do see any links, we do try and remove them. Please do not click any links unless they're from myself or one of the moderators. And we can't be held responsible if you're going to click those links. So please don't click any links unless we're asking you to do that. We won't be asking you to do that at all, or very, very rarely will we be asking you to do that. Am I right, Claire?
Very rarely. We ask you to smash the likes. We ask you to subscribe, but we rarely give you a link.
Yeah, that's it. We will rarely give you a link. Get a bit of comment in there, get a bit of chat. Get your predictions in as well, chat. I'll talk about the Euro Fantasy League that we've got going on at half time and let you know how I'm going on. I've had to play a wild card because I had so many players who weren't participating in the tournament, and I hadn't updated my team immediately prior to the tournament starting. So there we go. Romania with a throw in. They're kicking from right to left to Romania, and Sukuchov is down. I think it is. Yeah, Razvan Marin's brought him down, and it's a solid challenge in the back of the number 4. And I'll just try and get that on there. So there we go. Lineups. We've already done the lineups. So we'll just get those up and running. Mudryk going down left-hand side. Crossed in. And it's cleared out by Romania.
Lee's out for the afternoon, apparently.
Lee's out, yeah. He's out for the afternoon, apparently, yeah. So, shame. I was hoping he'd join us, but he
sent me a WhatsApp earlier.
Sent his apologies earlier, so there won't be any Lee, I don't think, on this stream. But there's a few of us have the link if they want to join. You know where we are. Just get you know what to do. And if you fancy a shot, you fancy joining us on stream, let us know in chat, and of course we'll let you have the invite link. No problemo. It just helps us out. It's nice to have some
Monday afternoon. I
people.
expect everybody's working.
Well, this is it.
Me,
This is
who's
why I
slacking
thought I'll
off.
do. Yeah. So the cough. They'll make. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, it's good. Really good build-up play from Ukraine in the Romanian 18-yard box, and Zinchenko on left-hand side. Servikov did really well there. And the ball being played at right to left at the moment on the halfway line by Ukraine. Zinchenko down the left-hand side. Mudryk is just at the edge of the 18-yard box, and there's a misplaced pass there. Romania pick it up. And they're going down the right-hand side now. Ball crossed in, but it's a poor one. Zavani, that's a really good one. There's a really tough tackle there. Shot from Romania. And it's number 12, I think. Is it number 12 or number 13? Zabiani, is it? What is Zabiani? It's a really tough challenge.
We should really print off these team sheets.
Yeah, really tough challenge, that. And it's Zabiani that's down, I think. Oh, it's a really nasty one on him. Blooming heck. Really nasty one. I bet he'll feel that. He's won the ball, but I mean, is it dangerous?
Just waiting for the
play?
replay.
Well, I mean,
Didn't look good.
I think both feet are off the ground as he goes to try and win that ball, and he's made contact with the player. It looks a pretty horrible one, but it's got up and it's fine. Sapelenko.
I think
Ukraine.
it wasn't deliberate. It's this. His foot followed through after he kicked the ball and caught him.
Yeah.
Just painful.
Yeah, I mean, but I've seen red cards for them. You know, I remember one for Calvin Phillips. He won ball, but he followed through, and because it were, they said it were like 2 feet off the floor.
Yes, I was particularly incensed about that.
And I were really upset about that. And it wasn't even much of a contact, but the referee.
No, it wasn't. The other guy went down like he'd been shot.
Yeah, I can't remember who it were on. Can you? Anyway,
it really pissed me off, that one. Stuck in my mind.
Yeah. And you see, well, I mean, my point is, you do see red cards for those sorts of challenges. So it's like, all right, you won the ball, but the way you went in, it's because both your feet were out off the floor and you weren't in control of your foot positioning. You get a red card. It can be classed as dangerous foul play. That, I mean, I thought it took his knee out there completely, but he's got away with it, and it doesn't seem too bad a challenge. And Zabiani,
see the refs in black.
Yes.
They've been in like a pale blue.
Yeah.
In the other matches.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, what happened to the man in black? But he's back in black today.
Yeah, they're back in black. Yeah, they have. You're right, Claire. Yeah, they have had blue on, haven't they? I was just thinking about those referees today. Or 2 of them are from Netherlands. I can't tell you where the others are from just at the moment, but if you really want to know, just give us a shout in the box, and or maybe you know already, chat, who they are and where they're from, and we'll try and we'd appreciate that information. Way up. And I thought Ukraine were going to break through there, but they haven't done, and Romania clear it away. And Romania are under a bit of stress here from Ukraine in early stages of this match. But they're always looking for Mudryk or Ukraine, yeah? Zinchenko.
Have won more than when they played Romania, are the Ukraine, have they been winning more recently? When was the last time? I remember reading something about it. I don't think Romania have beaten the Ukraine in ages.
No. Well, there is a nice description in this one, so I don't know. I'll soon tell you, Claire, if you just give us a second or two. But Ukraine are in total
description.
they're in total control at the moment. The Ukraine. I'll just read. I'll tell you a bit about this. It's the first ever competitive meeting between Ukraine and Romania, with each of the previous 6 taking place in friendlies. Romania won the first 3 between 2001 2003. Ukraine remaining unbeaten in the last 3, winning 2, drawing 1 between 2010 2016. So they haven't played each other for nearly 8 years, I think. Ukraine are playing in the 4th consecutive European Championship. They've lost 8 of their previous 11 matches in all in the competition, winning 3. They've got the highest loss rate of any nation to play in more than 1 edition, 73%. Romania are taking part in their 6th Euros, and their first since 2016, when they finished bottom of their group after winning just a single point. Across their 16 games in the Euros, Romania have managed just a single win, drawing 5, losing 10. Oh, here we go. Ukraine are going forward. Get this, Claire. The next bit I'm going to tell you is a bit bad. Oh, and there's a cross, but there's nobody in the cross. It's a poor effort, really, from Ukraine, and it's Shankov, I think it is. And he stays on his feet, but unfortunately, just hammers it straight into the defender. Across the last 16 games in the Euros, Romania have managed just a single win, drawing 5, losing 10, beating England 3-2 at Euro 2000. With Ganea scoring the winner on the 89th minute from the penalty spot. I mean, God, that's going back a long time, isn't it? So some silly facts there. And I hope you enjoyed those, chat. There we go.
So Romania are dreadful, but England still couldn't beat them. Right, okay.
Yeah. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar from England.
I really feel watching England in the Euros so far. Well, even in like the last World Cup and everything, like coming so close and failing at the last thing. I feel like as a Leeds fan, the nation is finally experiencing what we feel like every single season.
Every week. Every week for the last 52 weeks.
Yeah.
And the last 100 years. I don't know.
English football fans, welcome to our world.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a real hardcore England football fan and you know join the club. We just don't seem to be convincing. Lots of nice to see lots of families attending the competition, and they've made their way to Germany from Ukraine or from wherever else they have and been displaced in Europe. Let's hope that they're enjoying themselves and they have a good tournament. Svan Manning statue blocked it. Oh, and Romania are breaking away down the left-hand side. Romania look like they're just going to sit there and play that counter-attacking style football. Coleman coming down the left-hand side. Statue, Stankovic. And sorry, Claire?
Hello, Poppy.
Oh.
Packed stadium.
Yeah, they're all packed, aren't they?
Just had the dog visit.
Done well.
Yeah.
Oh, dog is there, eh? Good. Hey, brother, laddie, all right, mate? What are we getting sorted out?
Robbo! All right, Robbo.
Yeah, Robbo. Savadier coming out from the back for Romania. I'm sorry, for Ukraine, beg your pardon. Ooh, and there's a tough challenge there, and referee's given it. And Ukraine have won themselves a free kick. Sudako, oh.
What's your prediction, Gary? What do you think? Do you think we're going to get a 0-0? Do you think we're going to get a Ukraine win?
No, I think there'll be goals in this. Sudakov went down.
Yeah.
And he tripped initially on the ball, but he got back up and he was threatening again, and then they came in and cleaned him out. But well, referee's giving it to Romania.
What the hell? They literally shoved him off the ball. That was hilarious.
Yeah, referee's giving it the other way.
4 feet sideways. He got hit that hard.
I thought that was going to be a Ukraine free kick. That, I mean, how on earth the ref's given that the other way? I don't know.
Well, he took out the second guy on his way down, and I think he's given the free kick for that. But he only took him out because he was bundled over. So it was a bit bizarre, that.
Strange one from ref. Anyway, we move on. The game's going on, and it's all Ukraine. The possession stats and stuff at the minute are all Ukraine. After 18 minutes, it's 77% possession Ukraine, 22 or 23 Romania.
Not many chances, though.
Yeah, no chances. Very few. Well, I'll tell you about shots. Both are 0 on target at the minute. Ukraine have had 2 shots. Romania 1. And Romania's shot was on target. Sabani. Ukraine playing in little triangles and just trying to find their way through because Romania are sitting deep. Mudryk. Oh, that's a poor pass. But Ukraine have won it back. But they're playing a very high pressing style game of Ukraine. Romania are just happy to sit there and let them tire themselves out by the look of it. And I think that's what we're going to see. After nearly 20 minutes, it's mostly Ukraine is this, but Romania are going to just try and hit them on counter-attack. Play a couple of long balls. There's one there, and it's overcooked, and it's gone out for a Ukrainian goal kick. And
there's a lot of shade on that stadium. Half that pitch is in shade.
Yeah. Looks a nice sunny afternoon over there, wherever it is. It's not Munich, is it? Sanchiu. I thought it was Munich, but we'll talk about that in a minute or two when I find out where it is. Yeah. Ukraine plays Slovakia in the next game. Ball in from Ukraine, and it's over the top. It's overcooked. It's gone really deep, and Romania just pump it out. It is Munich. It's Munich's Allianz Arena, I think, by the look of it. So a nice warm day down there in Munich. I'd like to, I'd like to get the chance there to go there, wouldn't you? You fancy it, Claire?
Yeah, looks nice. Yeah,
Munich's lovely.
I do. We'll have to have a day out.
We'll go shopping, Ryanair shopping. 24 degrees, partly cloudy at the moment, but the stadium itself is in the sun at the moment, and it looks nice and warm down there in Munich. As Ukraine take this corner ball, whipped in with the left foot, it's headed out. And keeper were going to come, but then he retreated, and he were a bit worried. It was Shankov. Oof, Mudryk. That's a shot. Oh, Dobrik, that's it. Yes, Dobrik. Wow. He just turns around and hammers it, and he's put too much on that, and it's gone over the top. And it's all Ukraine, chat. All Ukraine.
They've had about 3 times as many passes as Romania.
Yeah, way in front of Romania on this on all stats at the minute. Laudanescu, Edward Laudanescu is the manager for Romania. Serhii Rebrov is the Ukrainian manager. That's a good one, isn't it?
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, piece of cake, Claire. No problem. No problem. Not a problem. Should be back on Wednesday. Good on you, Robbo, lad. I hope you get sorted out, pal.
Woohoo!
The sooner you get back, the better. I mean, you don't even need a phone. You know, if
Get
you want to
back
come and
online,
join us on
Robbo.
my channel, get your phone or do it on your own channel. It's up to you. You want us to come and join you and help you out. If you fancy doing a couple of games, let us know which ones you want to do. We'll come and help you out, pal, because I know you want to start getting more content out on your channel. So, you know, I'm quite happy to help you out and take a back seat
do
on
a
some
watch
of them.
along,
If you need
Robbo.
do some watch-alongs, mate. We'll come and help you out. No problem. Romania cross the ball in, and it's collected in the air. Really good, confident goalkeeping from Lunin. He picks it out. The guy
Robbo,
crossing it in
I'm
has
just
blue
as
hair.
capable of skiving from work on your channel as I am on Gary's. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, get back on here, Robbo. Then we can try and help you out. Let's get some. We'll help you do all graphics and thumbnail and title description. You just let us know which game you want to do. If you let us know ahead of time, this week would be
When he
ideal.
says we, he means he will.
Me, yeah, I will. I'll help you do it, pal. No problem at all.
Yeah. I'll just sit there and talk shite.
No, I don't talk shit. Claire, I honestly enjoy having you on because you know you have a different you see things that and talk about things that I don't always see, and it's nice to have someone else on because it does get a little bit. You feel a bit Ukraine with a corner. Ooh, you feel a little bit lonely at times. It were a poor corner that from Ukraine, especially when it's a hard match. You know, if I'd have had to do that match yesterday on my own for the full 90, I'd have just been like, oh god, this is like pulling teeth. I don't know how some people do it. I mean, I know Joe does a lot on his own, like, you know, for watch-alongs and that. But I mean, I'm like, all credit to him. He's you know, he does it on his own, and whatever the match is, he always seems to do a good job. But he's got a very, very active chat that he can participate with, and sometimes if there's not much happening in chat, you know, it's kind of difficult. But anyway, let us know if you fancy a shot, Robbo. If you fancy an hand, I think you should do it, Robbo. I really do. It'll be good for you.
I do too.
Kalaplaya, nice ball out to right hand side. And Romania have just snuffed out the danger, and they're just trying to push out Romania, but there's nobody up front for them as the ball rolls down this touchline on their left hand side as we're looking. Zinchenko. They're playing really well at Ukraine here. I mean, Romania, I think, is it Romania are making them look good, Claire, do you think? Is this just the tactics that they're going for?
It's hard to say, innit? Neither of them are particularly playing well, I don't think. Ukraine are just the best of a bad lot, maybe. But
Roderick is going down
it
left
worries
hand
me because it's all this possession and nothing coming of it. You just know you're going to have 40 minutes of 80% possession, and then they steal a goal at the other end.
Yeah, and Romania might just try and steal that goal now. They're breaking forward at speed, and they've won a corner ball. And the Romanians haven't had much to cheer about, but they have now, and they've got a corner ball, and it's is that number 22? Yeah, it's number 22 who's conceded the. Matvienko has conceded the corner ball.
That was a lovely ball from the back.
And they're starting to cheer because it's all at the Romanian end by the look of it. Nice ball whipped in. Well, there's a deflection and it's cleared out by Ukraine. Romania play all the way back to Lunin, who's come. He's halfway up the goal. The Romanian keeper is halfway in his own half at the minute, almost up towards the centre circle, but he's dropped back a little bit now, and he pumps another long ball up front. And he's looking for Dragus, but Dragus can't win the ball. It's not near him. Romania are doing well here. Just nice to see him getting a little spell of this possession. Chiru. Ball over at right-hand side.
It's a pretty crap corner, to be fair. Could have done better than that.
Yeah, or a poor corner, really.
I'm starting to root for Romania now, just because they're getting run around the park so much.
It'd be nice to see if Ukraine can actually defend a bit, and it'd be nice to see Romania have a little prolonged spell of possession, seeing if they can open them up. But at the minute, it's like they've got two at the back. Oh, Matvienko plays it back, and there's an error, a miscommunication, and Romania are in here. There's a shot. Oh, what a finish that is from Stanciu. Bloody hell. What a goal. Oh, wow. Against the run of play.
I was just going to say, if they can nick a goal, how different is this game going to go? Oh, wow. My goodness.
What a finish that is.
That's brilliant. Well, this is going to be this has got the potential to be tasty now.
Absolute belter of a goal, that. And Romania have done really, really well. Don't write them off. The Romanians are got Stanciu has just scored probably the goal of the tournament so far.
That was
it's a right finish, and it all comes from a poor back pass, and the keeper can't clear it out very well. And then there's a touch, and it gets passed into Stanciu, who just runs onto it first time and smashes it into top left corner. It's an absolute belter from 20 odd yards. Keeper has got no chance. Absolutely no chance of getting that. Belter, what a finish! Oh, I'm glad we did the watch along on this.
What the hell? What was? This is starting to get tasty now.
Yeah.
29 minutes of Ukrainian possession and pressure, all done in like 10 seconds. Unbelievable.
Ukrainian crap here. 21 Stanciu, the captain.
I tell you what, the defence were caught there.
Yeah, it's a really bad
stood around.
And that was
not only that, just shows the guy that finished it, he was just on his own.
Yeah. What a shot!
Space.
That. Yeah.
Look at the Romanians going mad.
What were Ukraine doing then? I mean, that defender, whoever it is, I'm not sure who it was that made that back pass. I couldn't see who it was because of the shade. But we'll try and identify who it is. I think it might have been Matvienko, number 20. Was it number 22? Could have been him, but I'm not so sure who it was. But the Romanians are going absolutely wild. They are wild, the Romanians. Yeah. It is Matvienko. Matvienko makes the back pass to the keeper, puts the keeper in trouble because there's a player chasing him down, and he smashes it, and it's 110 kilometers an hour. It puts it about 70 miles an hour when it leaves his foot and flies into the top corner of that goal.
Come
Absolute
on,
smashing goal. What a finish. What a finish. That's unbelievable. Just a reminder, chat, that go on. Totally against the run of play. 76% possession for Ukraine, just 24% for Romania. And Romania have just soaked up the pressure and forced an error from Ukraine. And, forced two errors, really, the back pass and then the goal clearance. And they've come up, and when it counts, out of nowhere, out of thin air, he's just run straight onto it and hammered it. I think he's with his right boot, and he's gone straight through the ball, caught it sweetly, and it's the keeper, the Ukraine keeper, just stood no chance. Absolutely no chance. What a finish! Exciting stuff, isn't it, Claire?
It's good. I tell you what, football's really enjoyable when you don't care who wins.
I know, yeah. I know, this is what I like as well. Romania have got themselves a free kick here. And it's, 18 yards out, near touchline. Sachu, when it's cleared out, and referee's given a corner. And Romania starting to turn out of nowhere, starting to turn the screw on the Ukrainians here. And Stadchu's gone over. The scorer is going to take the corner ball as well. He's waiting for the ball boys or girls to pass him a ball, but he's waiting around at the moment, and there's no sign of a replacement ball for him. Statue. Don't know what he's doing. He's having a little chat with one of the other lads there, with Man, and they've obviously got something plotted here. Romania. Statue plays it short to Man. Can't beat the first man though, unfortunately. And Ukraine tried to break out. Stoikov, and I thought that might have been a free kick right under the ref's nose, but no. Romania come back again, and a little bit of possession and a little bit of heat for the Ukrainians to deal with now. Statue. What a finish that is. Ratsiu crosses the ball. It's over on the other side of the pitch now, on the far side. In the sunny half of the pitch. Statue can't pick up the ball, and Ukraine just pump it forward, and Romania are suddenly taking a bit more control in this match now. Last few minutes after that goal. Wow, what a terrific goal that was. Romania, that was a poor ball. Left back tries to play it down the line, and it's gone out for a throw in just to be on the halfway line for Ukraine. They take the throw in, and the crowd, the Romanian crowd, are loving it. Say that again.
I feel like the Ukrainian players are panicking a little bit. They need to settle down and take control of this game again.
There's a cross, I think, from Mudryk, and the Romanian number 3, I think it is. Stoops down really low and heads it over his own bar, and that was risky. Really risky. It's Dragusin, and he's stooped down really low to do a diving header, and he's headed it over his own goal. Wow! And Ukraine have a corner. Ukraine trying to clip one into the back post.
What was he thinking?
Cleared out, and that's Mudryk, I think. Hits it on the volley, but it's gone across the face of goal, and Romania are clearing it out. Romania are coming back again, and Ukraine are having to track back, and they're looking a bit tired, the Ukrainian lads.
Oh, they're having
A
a
lot of
man
running
now.
going on.
Come on, Romania.
Come on, Romania. Yeah. Smashed across by Mudryk.
Shock result.
Smashed across. He hits his own player. He hits it at such pace, his own player can't react to do out with it. 2 attempts for Ukraine, 1 attempt for Romania. Yeah. It's starting to get a bit spicy, is this match, Claire? Savadi. Need to back out from
attitude soon. I think it's going to get a bit thirsty.
Yeah, Matvienko. Oh, and Ukraine are at the edge of the box. Oh, he's brought down. He's gone down. I think he's right. We're appealing for a penalty. He's just about to swing through that, and he gets grabbed on the shoulder and goes down. And referee says no, too weak. And it's end-to-end action, and Romania are coming back into it. This is what we want, a bit of excitement. Oh, there's a shot!
On the neck.
It's just wide. Oh, wow. What a game. It's brilliant, is this? And it's number 20 who's had a shot there for the Romanians. And it's man, and it just whips past the Ukraine, Ludin's right post. What an effort that is. And Ukraine are under pressure now. The Romanians are trying to turn the screw and get a second goal by the look of this. They're not hanging about. Stat to you.
No, they're not. They're going for it, Romania. You'd think they might.
Isn't it?
Yeah, totally more exciting. I'd rather watch this than what we watched last night.
He nearly scores from the corner. Fucking hell, and it's still in play. What a corner that is. Bloody hell. Wait till you see this corner, Claire. Zinchenko, Mudryk trying to run it out. And the referee's giving a Ukrainian free kick. I think.
Have you seen the Romanian manager losing his shit on the sidelines?
Just look at that. He's hit the bar, Claire, from that corner ball. He's hit the crossbar, and the keeper's a couple of yards out, and he goes running back to try and get an hand on it. He misses it, and he nearly scores from the corner. What a fucking effort that is! Sign him up.
Bloody hell!
We'll
have him. We'll have him.
Get him signed at Leeds quick. Get on the phone to his agent. What a player!
Get him. Daniel. We want that one.
Bring him up. Find out who he is. Sign him. I'll tell you what. If we still had daughter in charge, he'd be signed up. But for his
what he wants.
Yeah. You've had a good game. Welcome to Leeds.
We pay a fortune as well.
Here's your contract. 100 grand a week.
It would be 300 grand a week.
You scored a goal against Ukraine. You nearly scored from a corner, so you're on 100 grand a week, pal. Happy birthday.
Record-breaking contract at Leeds. He scored a corner. Have him.
It's a belter. Matvienko and Lunin.
I hope they carry on like this for the second half.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Yesterday it got a bit boring and a bit stale, didn't it? But this is exciting. This is really good, is this? I'm so pleased we're doing this one. But I think that France game will be exciting later. Well, I say it'll be exciting. I think it'll all be one-sided. I think it'll all be France. And everybody will be dribbling about Mbappe, won't they? That is, of course, if Mbappe plays, he might not play him. With it being Austria. Banku. Ukraine win the ball again, and Ukraine are trying to break forward. Nice ball out to Mudryk on the left. Dogwich. Oh, And I don't know. Oh, there's a bit. Drugasin's gone over there. He's having a bit of a argy-bargy. And
we like a bit of argy-bargy.
yeah,
Argy-bargy's exciting.
Between Dobrik, yeah. Come on. Oh, it's great, is this? What a game. What
If
a
we're going to
game.
sign that fellow, we'll have to find out how to pronounce his name properly.
Statue, I think it is. Statue. It's like bloody game of Pokemon, isn't it?
Statue.
Statue.
Like statue.
Statue, yeah. Statue. And there's a head injury to one of the Romanian players. There's a break in play, and referee stopped play. So the Romanians have gone down, holding the red. And the ice pack is out. Can't identify just who it is at the minute, but as soon as we find out, it's number 6, and it's coming there at full force. The Ukrainian lad. I'm not so sure. It might have been Sudakov on Marin, and it might have been Sudakov, and if it is, I mean, he's running. Oh, is it number 6? Yes, Stepanenko. Is it? Oh, that's Stepanenko. He's come running in at full tilt and jumped, and he's travelling forward as he's jumping through the air, and he's come down and clobbered him one on the back of his head. And he's down at the moment.
The other guy, no chance.
Yeah, no, didn't see it coming. I mean, he shouldn't have. You know, it's a difficult one. You can't say that. I mean, he had no chance of winning it, did the Ukrainian lad? Did he? I mean, he probably
no,
a yellow card, but I mean, he's not given anything for it, referee.
I'm surprised there's no yellow there, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 minute plus stoppage time, chat. It's been a really entertaining game. It was all Ukraine for the first 25, 30 odd minutes. And we'll summarise that in a minute or two when we get to half time. The formation for Romania has changed. It's now listed as 4-1-4-1. So a bit of a difference to what was initially.
Before we get to half time.
And the Romanian captain's up is certainly going around barking orders at the rest of the players, as they've got the Mexican wave in Munich right now. A long time since I've seen one of them. Nita takes the corner. The free kick. And Romania have broken through, or they are breaking through, is it? I don't know. It's a bit of a difficult one. Got a flyer, is it? It is. It's a free kick to Ukraine. And it was a good bit of Coleman, I think it is. But wow, it's so fast, Claire, isn't it? It's the pace of this match. It's just all it's done is increase throughout the half. And as soon as you talk about one player, ball's moved and someone else has got it. Sudakov is looking for Mudryk, but it's way ahead of him. It's a poor ball. And Nita picks it up, and he's just dribbling it around in his 18-yard box at the minute. 2 minutes at a time, chat. I completely haven't told you about that, have I? But anyway, we'll get on and sort the stats out in just a couple of minutes. Long free kick up, Ukraine win it, but it's straight back to Romania. There's a lot of clapping and drumming going on. Oh, Claire's not there. I think she's taking a break. So I think she's returning. She is returning. She's back. There we go. Sorry, dear. Ukraine just at the halfway line now, picking up the possession. and not long to go till the half-time whistle. And the Ukraine manager's barking his orders. He's told him to go for a long ball for Sinikov, but he's not going to get there. And Ukraine, Sudakov isn't going to get to that. It's way, way ahead of him. Nita picks it up. He's going to take a kick it from his hands, and that is it, chat. It's half time. Wow. What a game this has been. Really, really tough one, isn't it? I know. Mad, isn't it? Mad.
Good.
Don't forget, chat.
Fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have a half-time natter. Just don't forget, of course, if you're new around here and you want to help us out, you can always do us a little favour, press that subscribe and like button. That's it, Claire. All right, so half-time it is. Really, what do you make of this game, Claire, so far?
Little jingle.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it? It's all right, this. Loving this.
I know. Like Claire says, when you're talking about and watching games that don't really affect you, you don't have any emotional vested interest. You do tend to, I think, enjoy it a little bit more. That there's no pressure on us. We're not like this, or hiding behind the sofa, or you can kind of relax and talk a little bit about the game. And you know, it's been nice so far. Been really nice. I'm really enjoying watching this match. I think from my point of view, Claire, I'm enjoying it more so because it was all Ukraine, wasn't it? It was all Ukraine, and then they've literally made one little error at the back, or two errors. One with the back pass, then the keeper not clearing it out, and Stoichu comes running onto the misplaced pass, and absolutely hammers it out of nowhere. And the Ukrainian defending there at that point was really poor. Players spread out all over the place. There's no, and I think this is the risk you always have when you're playing out from the back. That, you know, a misplaced pass, a little stumble or something like that, just makes it that little bit risky. From my point of view, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Pump the ball up the other end of the pitch, and it gives the opponent something to do as soon as you get it. And the keeper wasn't able to do that. But I don't recall any or many other shots there, Claire, or anything on target. No. I'm gonna if you want to do a little bit of chit chat about it, tell us your thoughts about it while I just update the board, and then is that all right, dear? I'll just update the board.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. All right. Go right ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
I think for me, that back pass was a mistake, and it was compounded by the rest of the defence. I think they really showed their weakness there. They were playing really deep when that back pass was made, and none of the back four were picking up their men. None of them. So Statue just had acres of space around him to make that shot. He had so much time. He had so much space. It was that he would not have had if the back four had been picking up their men. So I think, you can blame the defender who laid off the back pass, and you can blame the keeper for not kicking it properly. But it still would have come to nothing if they'd have been defending properly. And Romania just managed to peel them open. That was absolutely fabulous. I really, really enjoyed that.
It's definitely changed the shape of the game, hasn't it? And I'm going to talk to you in a minute, Chip.
Totally.
and tell you a little bit about just how overwhelming these stats are, because they do tell a crazy story at the moment that Romania have been ruthless, absolutely ruthless, very, very efficient when they're on the ball, very efficient when they're off the ball, and it's been a tale of well, I mean, it's just one-sided, isn't it? It's all Ukraine, but Ukraine's efficiency on and off the ball has been really, really poor, I thought, during that first half. We'll talk, and I'll show you the scoreboard just as soon as I am.
I think we're looking for it because we've been a victim of it so many times this season, where we've had all the possession and we've not made anything of it, and then we've just been exposed through one clever pass, one mistake. So we're used to this sort of play, and we're looking for that sort of thing when we're watching the game. And Romania did so well then. They defended, they kept going, their heads stayed up, and they were just looking for that one opportunity, despite being completely outplayed for most of the game as far as possession goes. And when it came, they pounced on it, and it was really impressive. And even with the possession being so much in favour of Ukraine, you've got to favour Romania going into the second half, because Ukraine just don't seem to be able to do anything with it. And we've seen Leeds do that so many times, where they've had all the possession, just not being able to finish it. It's so frustrating. It's terrible.
From a Ukraine point of view, they've been pretty poor in that final third. They're not finding the right pass. They're always looking for Mudryk. The other strikers or the other attacking players are not really getting much of a look in, and they probably need to bring them into the game a little bit more. Try creating those runs that are going to try and pull those Romanian defenders out of position and look for runners in behind and try and play them down the lines, if you like, between the defenders. 28.5% possession for Romania, 71.5% for Ukraine. 3 shots for Romania, 4 for Ukraine. And the telling stat is just 2 shots on target from Romania, 0 shots on target for Ukraine. So I think it's fair to say that, I think it's fair to say that Romania have been ruthless in front of goal. Ukraine have been wasteful, and they're struggling to find that telling pass, that telling shot, that effort on target. You know, that it looks like to me they're getting into final 20-25 yards, and because Romania are so compact and so disciplined, is one aspect. But then the other aspect, of course, is, you know, Ukraine aren't getting those runners. It's like they're struggling to try and find those runs, get those little balls threaded in. And it's telling. It really is a telling stat. The stats are just unbelievable for this game so far. 0 yellow cards, as far as I know. I don't see any yellow cards at the moment, Claire. I don't recall the referee giving any yellow cards.
That surprises me. I think there should have been at least 1 yellow card in that. I think maybe that I'm surprised that he didn't get one for that clash of heads, because he was definitely coming into him. I think maybe if the referee had a better position on that, he might have given a yellow for that. So they're lucky, I think.
Very lucky. Very lucky indeed. I thought there could possibly be a case for a red card earlier on in the half, but because it was opening few minutes, there was a tackle, and I think it was on a Ukraine player, wasn't it? And he went into back at leg. Both feet were up, and referee just didn't give anything for it. And I don't know. Probably referee's been a little bit questionable this first half. It certainly it's been a great game to watch. I mean, it started off a little
Very
bit slow, and
lenient.
it started off a little bit slow, but then once Romania got that, did break out, and it was really the only moment in the match that I can recall where Romania had anything like a little bit of possession. And that little chance comes up, and they bury it, and it's been a really, really great goal
All
since
credit
then.
to them keeping their heads.
Yeah. Since then, it's been end to end, and the last 10, 15 minutes have probably been the most exciting minutes of football that I've seen so far in the tournament. In the case of anybody can win this, and these guys are going hell for leather. Going up one end and tracking back, and going up the other end, etc. So it's been a really entertaining game, much better than we watched yesterday, I think. For entertainment
Definitely
value, 100%.
more enjoyable.
Yeah, more enjoyable. And it's nice when it's enjoyable.
They just showed that goal from about 60 different angles. That was a sweet kick. He hit it just right. It was perfect.
Yeah.
100% we signed him. We have him, please.
Get him signed.
I like him. Let's get him.
Steinson. It's Steinson. Is it Steinson?
Somebody ring Angus.
Or somebody ring Hammond up and say, look, get him signed up today. We'll talk to him. Who is he, Claire? Do we know who he is or where he's from or all like that?
No, not even looked him up, to be honest.
Well, I think we're gonna have to look him up, chat, and we'll tell you a little as soon as we get a little bit of information on him.
See where he plays and if he's available.
Yeah, he's
Nikolai Stanchu.
I've got it already.
He's 31.
He's 31 years old. Yeah, 31.
Attacking midfielder or a winger for Saudi Pro League club Damak and captains the Romanian national team. We need an attacking midfielder.
Yeah,
100%. We
100%.
definitely go get him. Go get him.
Get him signed.
See if he wants to live in Leeds for a bit. It's nicer than Saudi.
Yeah, because he's been living in Saudi Arabia, he'll be fit as a fiddle because there's no. It's a dry state down there, and he'll be fit as a fiddle. Plenty of hot sunshine. He'll be used to hot weather. He'll like all that sort of thing. Get him signed at Leeds. I mean, he nearly scored from a corner as well, Claire. Can you remember that corner he took?
Yeah, that was cracking corner. Cracking corner.
That was an absolute belter of a corner. And just to recap, chat, in case you didn't see it, keeper's a couple of feet off his line, and he takes this corner, and it's literally bending in to far post, and there's so much whip and dip on it, and keeper's looks at it, he's looking up, and he's thinking, oh shit, scrambles back. I don't know if he managed to get just a finger on it, the fingernail on it, the keeper, but it hits the bar, it's the crossbar and bounces out, and he nearly scores from a corner ball at the Romanian Stanciu. Is it Stanciu? Stanciu, is it? Possibly. I've put his name up there, chat. Stanciu. Yeah. So if you want to go and have a look at him,
I'm going with Stanchu.
Stanchu. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, I might mispronounce it a few times between now and the end, but I'll just try and get this guy's name up. And it says that he plays an attacking midfielder or a winger for Saudi Pro League Damak. Yeah, which is what Claire's just said. 31 years of age. 170 centimeters tall. It puts him at 5'7". Not the biggest of guys, but not the biggest of guys, but he's certainly got a decent pedigree of clubs. I mean, it looks to me, Claire, like he started off at a couple of Romanian clubs. He played at Stana Bucharest. He made 90 appearances for them, scoring 24 goals in that time. He played for Anderlecht as well, 34 appearances, 5 goals. Sparta Prague, 31 appearances, 10 goals. Al Ahi, this is where he sort of goes out to Middle East. He's played for Slavia Prague. He's played, I think, in Chinese leagues as well. Wuhan 3 Towns, 51. How nobody's seen this guy? I'll never know. International career, 6 appearances at under 19 level, 13 at under 21 level, and 70 appearances for the Romanian. Yeah, for the Romanian national side, 70 appearances, scoring 14 goals in that time. So decent player, and it looks like, chat, I think, has it started again?
He's ambidextrous. He can play as a winger on either side.
All right. Well, that's for writing, isn't it? Ambidextrous, is it? Might be wrong. I didn't realise it.
Ambidextrous means that you're equally left or right-handed, doesn't it?
Handed and footed.
Well, apparently he can play either wing.
Yeah.
Must be your hand and your feet.
Oh, there's a shot! Ukraine! Sorry, Romania. Bloody hell. They nearly scored then again.
Right, so they just kicked off.
They've just kicked off. It's mad. This game is mad. I don't even want to go get
tasty. Come on. This is what we need. I'm hoping this second half doesn't disappoint.
I know.
It's bloody brilliant, this. This is exactly how I want to spend my Monday afternoon.
I know, shouting at the TV. I bet Lee's already enjoying us.
Oh, Lee. Lee, you're missing a good one.
Oh, you're missing a great match here, Lee, lad. It's got bit of everything in it. Lots of end-to-end action. No sign of substitutions just at the minute, chat. But as soon as we learn of any, of course, we'll let you know. We'll try and display those on the board. Plenty of people coming in and out.
Well, if you're Romanian,
I hope you're enjoying it.
Anybody.
Oh, Kabayev. And the ball hasn't found any Ukrainian player. It was tossed into the box from right hand side, but there's nobody there for Ukraine. Story of the half, really. Story of the game that Ukraine are making some chances, and there's no player to take it on. It's been a busy old day.
Half and half now.
Yeah. I'll remove the match stats chat. There we go. So that's if you want to see a bit more of me.
Why not?
I know. Yeah, I know. Why not? Why not? Get in. Claire, do you want to take over the commentary for a minute or two? Is that all right?
Not really.
Not really. You just do a bit of chat into the chat.
You're much better than me.
No, well, you've got to.
I just sit here. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, yeah. That was good.
Roderick crosses one in, and it's headed out by the Romanians. Right, I'm gonna go and make a brew then, Claire. Don't worry, lass. You could just tell them some stats or whatever you like. If you want to talk about the game, go right ahead.
All right.
I was going to talk about the Euro Dream Team when I was there, but I didn't talk about that at all. Is it me, or does time just seem to go quick? That half time seemed like it lasted about 2 minutes.
That was quick.
Yeah. Is it me?
Barely
or
got
is it
through
just
the
like,
stats and then you're back again.
Yeah. Is it like time dilation? Is it? Is there something weird going on? Anyway, I'm going to go get a brew, chat, and I'll try and update that scoreboard. Claire can't update the scoreboard just yet, so I'll remove the stoppage time.
I'll just write down all the goals they score while you're away.
Yeah, let's hope there's no goals. There's one that Romanian players are down as the Ukrainians are attacking, and there's a shot. It's from Sudakov, and it's way over the top. And it's number 19 for Romania. It's Shaparenko who's complaining. I think he's taken a bit of a whack. He's taken a whack in the midriff. I think he's trying to milk it though. To be honest with you, he should be all right. Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Oh no! I've done the wrong thing. There we go. I'll try.
Just leave me your empty chair. Right. You're just left with me now, chat, so we'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit behind, Gary. I'm about 30 seconds behind. There was nothing in that, honestly. It was, in fact, it took about 3 seconds to decide whether he'd actually been hit in the midriff before he went down. So
sorry, I've got a question for you. Do you want the empty chair? Would you rather have the empty chair?
Yeah.
On stage with you.
Leave your empty chair.
I could put a puppet on for you, Claire. Maybe we could have a zebra.
Just go and make your brew. Bloody hell.
Try it. I've got a joystick. Oh, shit. What is it? I've got a joystick here. Look.
Mine's going to be cold in a minute.
I know. That's how I feel. Statue.
Right,
He's on the ball again. Oh no,
Ukraine is taking
there's no happening
from me.
Right, chat. You've got I don't want to do too much with this camera in case I lose the signal. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I was wondering if we were going to see more of the same and it was going to come out for the second half the way the first half started. But actually, Romania, they've come out as brightly as they finished. And they're certainly not parking the bus. They're actually trying for that second goal, which is good. I can hear music. Why can I hear music? I wonder if we've got something on the stream playing. I'll have to ask Gary when he comes back. We've got 7 people watching. If you're watching, if you could just give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, if you could subscribe, please. It just helps Gary out. If you're watching on Facebook, get yourselves over to YouTube. Find us on YouTube. There should be a link in the chat. If there isn't, I'll put one up. And if you can subscribe to us, that'd be really good. Thank you. We've got a Ukraine corner just been taken on my screen because I'm a little bit behind you all. And they played it out wide, and I think they've got a throw in now, but it wasn't really anything to write home about as far as set pieces go. Just deciding who's going to take it now. Took it short. And Romania are coming away with the ball. He did well to keep it then, and he did well to stay up, and that's 2 people had to go. And Romania are on the attack, and they're laying it out. It's a good chance. Oh, he just held on to it too long. No, but somebody else. Oh, that's amazing. Second goal. Well done. Well, that's surely got to put the tin lid on it now. 52.5 minutes. Romania are now 2-0 up, chat. And the crowd are going wild. High Leeds 2024. Yeah, 2-0. How good is this game? This is brilliant. Well, the Ukrainian supporters look shell-shocked. The players are all stood around. I mean, they've only got themselves to blame. It was a break, and it was excellent play. I thought they'd overcooked it at one point, but they just kept going, and the defence was just peeled up and again for a second time. Absolutely shocking. And everybody's on side. Yep. And then, oh, that guy came storming in from the back. Who was it that scored then? Marin. 9 meters, 100 kilometers an hour. Marin. Oh, the keeper had no chance. He did his best, but it went underneath him. Wow, the Romanian crew are going absolutely ballistic. Looking at it again, maybe the goalie should have had that. Maybe he saw it late, but I don't know. What do you think? Absolutely superb. At first I thought he hit it wide, but no, it was in. Well, I don't see Ukraine coming back into this now. Romanian keeper taking absolutely no chances with that. Claims it and says you can all get up the field. I Leeds 2024. Gary is here. He's just gone to make a brew. Just the two of us today, so we're taking it in turns. The brew making. Gary has transformed into that zebra. No, he's just making a cup of tea. Wow. He's going to be gutted he missed that goal. That was a hell of a goal. I think I don't think it was as good as the first goal. I think I like the first goal better from a striking point of view. But there was and there's another mistake. Romania, Ukraine falling apart here. Oh, that was a good save.
Oh,
that was
believe it.
You missed it. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Is it? Being allowed?
It was a cracking goal. Absolutely cracking goal.
It's from a corner ball. Take note, Leeds United fans.
Oh, no.
Boom,
no,
boom.
That's 3-0.
Out. Is it
that's
3-0? Never. Have they
3.
scored 2 while I've been out?
Yeah, you missed one while you were away.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not even joking. It's 3-0 now.
What?
Ukraine are folding like a cheap deck of cards, honest to God.
Ukraine.
This is mad. Absolutely mad. Again.
Ukraine are falling apart again. Are you sure it's 3?
It's 3. It's 3.
It is wild.
That's how you take a corner. Well, they're appealing for offside, but no, he's played him on.
Yeah.
No, played him on.
Oh my God. And I'm just gonna do something with the scoreboard chat because this game is wild. Ukraine are falling apart again. Wow. That is unreal, isn't it?
It was Marin that got the second goal.
Yeah.
And that was a breakaway goal, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Was it?
But I don't know who scored the third one.
It's Dragos. 53
Oh,
and
the
57.
stragglers on 57.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'll try and do something
Yeah,
with the scoreboard.
don't go out again, Gary.
Go out anyway.
Don't know
now.
what you'll miss. I can't see Ukraine getting anything out of this now.
No.
Well, their heads went down after the second one. Talk about a swing. Wow.
That's a bit crazy, isn't it, chat?
Oh, how can you go from having 70 plus possession to 3-0 down? Wow.
No. Oh, they're going to be sick at Ukrainians. Unreal. What a game.
5 attempts versus 2 for Romania in the second half.
Yeah. That's unreal, isn't it? Team lineups. Marin is 18 and 19 scoring for.
Got a player down, but I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, don't tell me
he's in a bit of pain.
They're not putting Georgie Hadji on, are they? I thought Georgie Hadji.
Oh! We did the splits.
What? This is wild. This game is wild, bro. Yeah, I'll put the numbers next to the player names because that's easier. I better do this quick.
Yeah, you left me on my own and they just kept scoring.
I was like, I'm gonna go have a little. I needed to go for a little relief break and make a cup of tea, and I'm discussing Wilf with the wife, and guess what I've done? I've left my cup of tea in other room. I might have to call wife in for it. Service with a smile. This is madness. Absolute madness. Marin and Dragus with the goals.
Game.
Claire is loving it. Maybe the zebra's the lucky mascot, Claire, eh?
Oh, yeah. Bring the zebra back. Let's have some more goals.
All zebras out.
This is my favourite game so far.
Crazy, isn't it? Where's Gary? Leeds 2024. I'm back, bro. I'm back. Bro or sis. I don't know who Leeds 2024 is. I don't know if it's sister or brother.
Well, I'm having a custard cream
I am
now.
back.
Celebrating.
They've put is that Hadji? It isn't. I mean, is he still playing in football at this level? That'd be mad if he is. It is. Oh my God. Hadji on. Shaparenko is coming off. Stepanenko is going off. Brasko, Varmirchuk, and Volomenko are coming on. Yarmolenko. So
3-0 up, Gary. Give him a run out.
3-0 up. Get the subs on. Even for the Ukraine are making some subs. I'm not surprised, Claire, because I mean the intensity of this game has been in the last sort of 40 odd minutes. It's been unreal. And did I hear somebody trying to join then? It's me, Gary. I am the normal Leeds 2024. Mate, I've just been out to get a cup of tea. I go out to get a cup of tea and Romania score 2 goals. I mean, I'm gutted. What are the good goals, Claire? Can you tell us about them?
Well, you saw the third one that was from a corner, but the second one was a breakaway goal. And I thought they'd overcooked it at first. There was 3 of them on the break, and he would just when he expected him to lay the pass off, he didn't, and he got tackled. And he ended up on his knees, and the ball rolled away from him. And then Marin came flying in from the back, running in to catch him up, and just smashed it into the back of the net. And the keeper, honestly, it went under his hand.
Yeah.
Hell of a goal.
Yeah.
You thought that they'd really overcooked the break, and it was like, oh, what a shame. And then he just came flying in and smashed it. It was brilliant.
It's been brilliant.
I think Romania are my new favourite team.
Yeah, let's watch Romania. Back Romania. Because
let's watch all the Romanian games. They've got because the yellow. They've got Belgium after this, and then Slovakia.
Oh, and it's Milenko, and he's has a shot from about 18 yards out, and it's it on the volley. There's a defensive header, and it comes down to him, and he hits it with his left foot, and it goes. Unfortunately, he's not over at top of ball, and it just goes blazing over the bar. What a chance for Ukraine! Another chance for Ukraine to try and get it back into this match, but they're lacking that quality in the final third that we've talked about.
That second goal, he was 9 meters out.
Was it?
And he hit it at 100 kilometers per hour, and he must have run 2/3 of the pitch to smash it.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a goal.
I mean, that's 60 odd mile an hour, is that, if he's hit it at 100 kilometers an hour? So a bit of venom on it, and three really excellent goals. And I just saw that corner go in.
Yeah,
just saw that.
Yeah, all three of them good. All three of them
really good goals. So it's been a cracking match to watch as this. And if you're sat at work and you're wondering, oh, I'm not going to watch that game, I'm not interested, by heck, you've missed a treat. This one, it's been.
I'm sorry if you had to work.
Yeah, I'm so sorry if you had to work.
You should have slacked off like me.
I know. Well, I'm doing my fatherly duties. That's a job and a half, is that? I'll tell you, looking after buggerlugs into the room.
Well, I keep joking about slacking off. But this morning, I've been to work, then I went to the shops and did the shopping, and then I've come home, I've cooked some chicken, I just need to cook some rice later, and then got on here for 1:30. So I've done a full day, really, this morning.
You've done more than a full day.
I've earned my couple of hours in the chair, watching the footy.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's been. I bet you don't regret watching this match as well.
I'll do that tonight.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. I think
I don't regret watching this match.
If we hadn't done it.
Dragius is down. I think he's been stepped on.
This is my favourite match of the tournament so far.
Yeah. And they're looking at offside against Dragius, but they're saying he's offside. And he takes a little step back, apparently, just before that ball's knocked in. And that's why it counts. I mean, his fingernail is actually offside on that replay with the new technology. They're saying his fingernail is offside.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Complia has got a yellow card. And Nieberg, the referee, has shown it to the Ukrainian. And it's Konoplia who's got the yellow card for Ukraine. So they're doing.
Is that the first yellow card?
That's the first yellow card of the match, chat. Yeah, of course. I don't know if I want to replace the scorers, because I'd have to replace the scorers. And now my computer's starting to show those black bars again. Oh, and there's a shot. And it's a side netting. And Romania again, causing all sorts of trouble to Ukraine. Brilliant is this. What a game.
Wow.
Ukraine coming out from the back. They're trying to build and go forward, but the Romanians have got the number, and they've got a flyer. Ooh, and that's a really good bit of skill to take the heat off your team. That's you, Hadji. Ooh, there's a dirty little foul there, and there's probably another foul, but the ref said play on, and is giving Ukraine advantage. So the Ukraine are trying to play through it middle, but Romania have got nice and compact, and there's a cross in. It's a poor clearance. Zinchenko. Dalgo. Oh, and there's a foul on Zinchenko. He's knocked in the back. He's about 24, 25 yards out, and it's Hadji who's committed the foul. He's just come on the pitch as Hadji. And he's taking him down as Hadji. It's not a good challenge. And this is a really good opportunity here for Ukraine. It's in a dangerous position. Mudryk stood over it. Zinchenko's over it as well. So there's two really good players here who could have fancy the chances at this one.
It's right in front of the ref, that as well.
Yeah, silly foul.
I mean, you'd think he'd know better.
The yellow, the player who got the yellow, it's Ratiu. The player with the blue hair is Ratiu. So there we go. It's he's tapping his head,
now.
And there's Sudakov, and it's gone over. And I think it's hit Dragusin on the head, perhaps, and it's gone over. There's a deflection from that Romanian wall, and Ukraine are going to take the resulting corner. It's Mudryk. He's going to try and whip this one in with his right foot. There are two balls on the pitch at the moment. So the referee's just told them to hang on. Mudryk takes the corner ball. It's gone all the way across the back and out, and Romania are going to try and spring a break on Ukraine here. If the Romanians can move forward quickly. And they've got a free kick up the other end. In an almost identical position. And it's Dragusin, I think, that's gone down. He's had a great game for him. Played really well for him, Dragusin.
Yeah.
Fit guy as well, big fit guy. And Konoply has gone off for Timchik's come on, and Konoply has gone off. So there we go. Right. Romania, Hadji whips this one in, and it's Lunin gets hold of it. Does really well. Let's have a look. Just try to get those. Those substitutions lined up for your chat. So as soon as I get those done. Ukraine
got a yellow card, take him off, don't take any chances. That's sensible.
Yeah. Yarmolenko, and he crosses it in.
It seems a bit out of his
but
anyway.
the man clearing the ball is Dragusin. And Dragusin's had a really good game for Romania. He comes in and he just gets in front of the number 11. Gets in front of that number 11 there. He does really well, Dragusin. Dovbik.
He's having a great game.
There might be something going on here. There's a streaker on the pitch, and the security is taking him off.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, he's fully clothed though. He's fully clothed, I think. Romania are also making two substitutions.
Got all excited then.
Oh, Claire. Ukraine have got a corner ball. It's poor. It's a really poor corner. And it's a poor clearance from Ukraine.
Romanian fan. Off you go,
Mudryk
fella.
Tries to go through the middle, and Nita picks it up. It just dives down, and it's a good little through ball, but unfortunately, there's nobody there
on another couple
collect
of subs,
it.
The Romanian manager.
Yeah, Romanians are putting another couple of people on. Dovbik couldn't get anywhere near it. He's had a shirt pull there, though. But there's a lot going off that the ref's missing. Shirt pulls and stuff like that, or he's letting it go. And Ukraine are now in possession of the ball. They try and play one over the top. It's a good ball, but Romania are tracking back. And there's a good bit of tracking back there. One of the Romanian players is running and he just falls over. Manco. Ukraine trying to build again. Chienko. Sudakov. Mudryk. Clips one in, took back post. And it's headed by Banco and it's away. And Hadji's trying to let it go for a throw in, but he can't. And he's won it anyways, Hadji, right in front of the technical area. As Romania have 2 subs coming on. Coming on for Romania is Telemirov. And it's a midfielder for a defender, so it's a couple of defensive changes by the look of it. And Dragus is coming off.
Back in the bus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragus and Marin have come off. Marin. Good game of football. And can you imagine England playing Romania, Claire? I mean, that'd be mad, wouldn't it? I'd be worried after watching
I'll tell you
this.
what,
I'm worried about
England
watching
would
some of
play
these
like
teams.
Romania.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll get
I wish
it
we
together.
had their spirit.
Yeah. Referees given an offside at that moment, so it's been a quality game.
I'll tell you what it is for me.
Game
England just look like individuals that play well. They don't look like a team. This lot look like a team. They're really playing for each other. They know where they all are at any given time.
100%. Yeah, they've a lot of togetherness in this team. I think Romania. Mudryk. Oh, there's a shot. Bloody hell, is he at the bar? It is, I think. What a shot that is. And it's Sudakov who's had a shot and he smashes it. And it's at the keeper, but he fumbles it as he's in midair. And it goes down just behind him and he turns around and stops the ball from skewing up and going over the line. Wow, what a shot that was. Nice height foot keeper, but he misjudged it with the dive. And a scary moment for Romania, but they got away with it. Ooh. And it's still 3-0, chat. Still 3-0. Mudryk going out left-hand side. Again, doing a few step overs. Just plays it back, Mudryk. Oh, there's another shot. Unchuck, but he's straight at his own player and Nita lays it out. It's gone over halfway line. Romania, are they going to try and get another goal?
When this?
There's a foul somewhere. I think it's in centre circle. And it looks like it's the captain. It is the captain. Fantastic. Yeah, just seeing the second goal here. Oof. What a finish that is. What a finish. Staichu again taking the corner and how to score from a corner. Just ask Ukraine. They'll let you score from a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Savage. Come on, Romania. There's a free kick there. I think it's Mudryk's got down. He's got an elbow in the mush. And there's a yellow card for the other Marin that's still on the pitch. Well, it's not an elbow. It's just got him under neck with forearm. Razvan Marin is the second player, I think, who's in the book for the ref. And Mudrik's going to take this free kick. It's about 35, 40 yards, well, about 50 yards out. He's going to clip this one in, I think. He is. And he's trying to find a head. And he has dived. And he's got on it. And it's a good save. It's a bit dramatic, but he's got to it. And, yeah. Is it not Yaremchuk? Yeah. Yarmolenko, is it? Yeah, Yarmolenko. No, Yaremchuk. Difficult one. I can't see who it is because I think there's a mistake on the substitute sheet.
One of them. It was something.
And there's an offside, and referee comes out and keeper comes out, collects the ball with his hands way outside his 18-yard box, and the Ukrainians don't realise that the linesman's given offside. I think they feel a bit foolish after that, but anyway. Moving on. 10 minutes to the end of this match on the 80th minute now, chat. Romania are just doing enough. They look like they're still going for another goal. Hadji's got it near. Yeah, I'm going for another goal. Hadji's tried to cross it in. I thought he were going to go to corner flag and try and hold it, play up, but he hasn't done. And Rus slides in and Ukraine win the ball back again in their own half. That's a lovely ball over at far side if he can get to it, that right winger, but he can't. And he's not going to get to it at all. And he's Yarmolenko doesn't have the pace down that right-hand side. But brilliant. What a brilliant game. What a brilliant advert for the competition as well. I think it's been a great competition so far, Claire, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. There's been some good stuff so far. I mean, there's some teams come out really firing right off the blocks. No, like, slow build or anything. You think of how Germany and Spain have started, and now we've got dark horse Romania coming out like this. Bloody lovely. We get a few more weeks of this, we'll be happy, won't we?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Denmark as well. I thought Denmark were going to win. I think they drew their game, didn't they? But I thought they were going to win that match. They had a really good first half.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I didn't see it second half. But it was
Switzerland as well.
Switzerland, decent. Some decent teams, some strong teams. You never know. It could be a dark horse that wins it this year. A lot of decent teams.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if it's not one of the usual. If it's not us, I prefer it be somebody like Romania or Switzerland or even Denmark.
Yeah. Czech Republic or someone like that. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
As long as it's not France, Germany, Spain, the usuals.
Or Italy. Yeah.
Or Italy.
And we're struggling with the pronunciation of this next substitution that's going to come on. Sudakov's come off and it's Malinovsky who's coming on for Ukraine. Just make our life a little bit easier, don't they? We'll put somebody on who we've got no chance of pronouncing his name properly. So apologies in advance if you're watching, and we've butchered a few names today. I think Claire and I, between us, mostly me.
Oh, easy.
But we're trying our best, aren't we, Claire?
Well, we always try, don't we, Gary?
Yeah, we always try. 100%, lass. 100%. And Savani's messed up there, and he's turned over possession to Romania, and Romania have lost possession again. It's a real battle in that midfield. It's like a war zone, isn't it? It's madness. Possession being given over, and the one at Romanian lads has taken a whack, and he's down, and Mudrik's gone down, and he's got the ball, and he's blasted it over the bar. Mudrik, and it's just gone into Rosetta's that absolute really good chance, and he doesn't hit the target. He tries to put too much power through it, and it's a tight angle. Let's see what happened here. Oh, I think he gets stood on. Oh yeah, he does. He gets those studs right across his boot there, number 13, for Romania. And we can't just tell who that is at the minute, but if you could tell who it is, and it's Zabrani, and Mudrik's down as well. He's in a bit of pain. Maybe I'm not so sure what happened to him. Probably an awkward landing with the shot or something. And the Romanians are celebrating with 5.5 minutes to go, chat. I think it's safe to say that they've won this one. Brilliant. Well done to Romania.
Maybe a bit of cramp there.
Yeah.
For number 10.
Yeah. And they've done really well, Romania. And they've lost the ball again to the Ukraine, and I think they've pretty much a beaten side now of Ukraine. They don't look like they're too interested about foraging or marauding forward, but they are. They won't give up.
It's damage control now.
But yeah, don't concede.
I think they'd be happy if they could score a goal, but I don't see where. There's never been a time when you thought that they weren't good for a goal either. You know, they've had a couple of chances, but nothing where you really were like, oh yeah, you could see they're gonna possibly score from this or something.
Yeah,
it's been all Romania as far as that goes.
Yeah. So thanks if you're still sticking around watching us. I know you could be sitting there watching King Charles and Queen Camilla with the most notable Order of the Garter. 1,400 people watching on a really poor news channel. But if you chose to spend your time with us today, I tell you, I'm eternally grateful for you trying to help us grow the channel and trying to get us to the target and stuff. Well, yeah. I mean, how can 1,400 people be watching a happy family with lots of fancy clothes on and medieval clothes and all that stuff? You could watch that, or you could sit here and watch this with me and Claire. And if you chose to do that today, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. We love you very much. And you get a little salute from us as well.
Get some armpit.
Who
do you reckon for man of the match then? Do you think Stanchu's done enough to get man of the match?
Yeah, he'd be my first pick. The other lad I'd be probably choosing is that defender. I think he's had an absolute belter of a game. He's been up and down that pitch, and I can't remember his name now. Claire, can you? Dragon Chew, is it? Dragon.
Yeah.
Where the hell is
Dragon Chew?
No, hang on. Dragusin. I think that it'd be my nomination. Yeah. There's two players on the pitch with yellow cards at the minute. Yeah, Marin for Romania. Konoplia, he's gone off though. He's been subbed off, so there's just one player on a yellow card at the minute on the pitch. And Mihail has won in there, but he's overcooked it again for the Ukraine. And for Romania, and Ukraine have got themselves a corner ball. A lot of flags and a lot of colour in the ground. The ground is absolutely ram-packed. It'd be brilliant just to go down there. Oh, there's a... What a... Bushgas. There's a corner whipped in, and Bushgas has he connects with the head. There's a flare or something going off in the crowd, and he heads it off the keeper. The keeper's got it covered, I think, but he's anyway. Mudryk takes a corner from the other side, cleared out. Maric has cleared it, and all the way back to Lunin. Ukraine just playing long ball now, just trying to pump it up and trying to create something, create a chance, or at least a shot or an effort on goal. It's really, really, really sorry for Ukraine. I mean, they've done really well, haven't they, Claire? I mean, can you believe what the possession and the stats are at the minute? It's crazy.
Well,
you don't.
What we're looking at the moment. I tell you what, Mudryk has had a good game, but I mean, it just goes to show one player can't affect as much as you know. When we were talking about Bellingham earlier, it's the same sort of thing. Mudryk has put a shift in, without a doubt. He's tried. He's been up and down that pitch, but he can't do it by himself.
Here he is again. Mudryk goes to byline, crosses it in, and it's a nice place for the Ukrainian keeper. Sorry, the Romanian keeper to pick it up. And I just think, I don't know if we've just seen there 4 minutes at a time. Yeah, we have. And unfortunately,
the stats I'm looking at are saying that the Ukraine have still got 78% possession. That's 71% possession.
Yeah.
And 547 passes versus 227. So more than double the amount of passes.
Yeah.
But they've only had one shot on target to Romania's 5. I mean, as a Ukraine fan, you're going to be really, really worried.
Upset with that.
Watching this, surely.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't display the, what is it? What am I trying to display here, chat? I'm trying to display those stats and get them sorted out. I'll try and get over onto the scoreboard. That's what I'm trying to do. If I can get to it. But unfortunately, this computer now is having a bit of a hissy fit. And there's another shot, and it's hit the top of the bar, I think, for Ukraine. And it's just not their day. They've played well. Played well. That's really annoying.
Less than 3 minutes now.
That's really annoying, is that because these bars have suddenly appeared yet again, and they're causing me all sorts of trouble on the screens and stuff. So, apologies for that, chat. I'm trying. Yeah, my black lines have come back. They've been back a little while.
Oh, I've got a dog barking.
We've got a dog.
Sorry.
We've got somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Somebody at the door. Ganea chew. And Chuck. Oh, and the ball's gone out for a throw-in. I think it's to Romania. It is. And they've been a good team today for Ukraine, but it's just not their day. It's just not happened for them.
They've no finish, no final third, nothing in the box.
No. Good side, but just nothing infernal third, isn't it?
Didn't see a goal come in.
Alanovsky.
It's like Leeds.
Yeah. We're all
Leeds at the end of the season.
Sort of yeah.
Can't score from set pieces either. Yeah. We've seen enough of this year. We don't want any more of this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. We want to watch Romania more often.
PTSD. I'm getting flashbacks. Yes. I'm moving to Romania. I'm changing my nationality.
When Somerville going to take a decent corner? Oh dear.
Oh no!
Mudryk again.
I need therapy.
Mudrik's had a shot from about 50, 45 yards, and it's a good shot. Straight at the keeper, though. It bounces in front of him, makes it awkward for keeper. Yeah. He's been an outstanding performer for them today. There's a little deflection off Dragusin, and it probably just takes a little bit of, it just catches the keeper by surprise, I think, that shot.
I cannot decide whether Stanchu or Dragusin for me has been the best player. Or maybe Dragusin's just edging it because he's defended well and
and that's it. It's the Romanians who have won the day, and it's been an incredible game of football, so intriguing, and Romania have played a really good part in it. So have Ukraine. You think Ukraine have had all those stats and all the possession and stuff like that. Can I display that or not? We'll just talk a little bit about the stats and stuff because it really is intriguing. Ukraine at 71.3%. 71.3%. That's only a change of 0.2% for Ukraine, and which means Romania had a 0.2% increase in the possession. 28.7% for Romania, and it been real 28.7% is it really? I think that's it. Can you just tell us about shots, Claire? Shots, we've got Romania on 9, Ukraine on 13. 9 versus 13.
5 shots on target for Romania and 2 on target for the Ukraine.
Yeah,
I've got
shows about being
237 passes for Romania and 591 passes for Ukraine. I mean,
how many yellow cards?
Those match stats. If you looked at those match stats, you wouldn't think it was 3-0 to Romania. No. Just going on those match stats, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a crazy game, hasn't it? Yeah. It's
Ukraine 87% pass accuracy, Romania 72%. Fouls 9 for Romania, 8 for Ukraine. 1 yellow card each, 1 offside each. Romania 4 corners and Ukraine 8 corners. So Romania have managed to score from a corner, and they had half as many as Ukraine. Had 8 corners, and they couldn't put anything together. 87% pass accuracy, 72% of the possession, 8 corners, 13 shots, only 2 on target, and they couldn't hit the back of the net. That is just a bizarre set of statistics.
Yeah, it's been a bizarre game, though, hasn't it? I mean, I didn't think it'd be anything like what it's finished.
No, I mean, I said to you at the beginning, do you think we're going to see any goals in this? Do you think it's going to be 0-0? Because I thought maybe Ukraine would maybe edge it. Maybe it would be a 1-0. Never ever thought we'd be talking 3-0 to Romania at the end. Wow, what a good display from them. Masters on the break. Defensively, fantastic.
Clinical and savage. You know, they've just been in. They've done everything at the right time. I'll just display some of those for your chatting, just in case.
Well, you give them a sniff of goal, and it's just gone in the net.
Yeah. They've been absolutely brilliant.
They're celebrating like they've won the group, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
What an opening game for them.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to sleep on Romania now.
People, certainly, other teams are going to have to sit and take notice there. It's like Claire's just said. You just tell us those passing numbers again, Claire. Was it 591
Yeah,
something for
so
Romania?
it was 591 passes for Ukraine, and their pass accuracy was 87%. So that's extremely high. Romania's passes are 237, and their pass accuracy is 72%.
Yeah,
So
just shows,
also
doesn't it?
high, but you wouldn't think it was 3-0 to Romania due to statistics.
No, no. Great game. I've thoroughly enjoyed
So
it.
Romania are playing Belgium next.
Are they? I don't think they are. Who's the other team in the group?
I've got Belgium and Slovakia to play today. So they must be the next match, and then
That's the
it's
next
Austria
game.
France tonight from the other group.
Oh,
And then
God.
then Slovakia versus Ukraine, Belgium versus Romania, Slovakia versus Romania, Ukraine versus Belgium.
Belgium are going to have to do
Well, if
their
Romania
homework
carry on
against
like
the
that,
Romanians.
you can see them topping that.
Yeah. They could end up winning that group. Could Romania with that if they play that way? They're not too bothered about possession. They're not too bothered about passes. They're not too bothered about controlling games. What they're bothered about is can we hit them on break? And if we do, they are devastating going forward. 9 shots with 5 of them on target. So it's just over 50%. Compare that with Ukraine. The Ukrainian finishing has been pretty poor, to be honest with you. Looking at that, I think it's 13 shots, is it? With just 2 shots on target. So the efficiency in front of goal for Ukraine is the big concern. That's not a concern for the Romanians. But I mean, do you say it's a fluke, or do you say that those goals are very good goals and they're very talented players? And that's the sort of way that they play every time.
Belgium Romania is Saturday night at 8 o'clock. It's Belgium Romania.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to watch it.
That's
can't resist.
So we might have to have a late Saturday night, early Sunday morning for you.
I know.
That might be.
I mean, everybody's going to be looking at De Bruyne, aren't they? For that, if De Bruyne is selected. Is Belgium? Is he Belgium, De Bruyne? I can't remember if he is.
Isn't he?
I'm doubting myself now. I'm thinking, is he Belgium or Dutch? And I think that they might only. I haven't even seen what the Belgium squad looks like just yet, but I think if they've got, they're going to probably, if they've got a decent team of Belgium. Some really big physical players there, a lot of talented players. They were probably my dark horse favourites
De Bruyne
to
is number 7
this tournament
for
a couple of years ago. Is Lukaku there as well?
Let's have a look who we've got.
I don't think Lukaku will be there, surely not.
No, I can't see him.
If he's there, though, it'll be an interesting match. Whatever happens, another huge game. Many big games this going on today. I'll just tell you about the other match that's coming up. Just when this graphic disappears. Oh, they've cartoonised some of the best moments on this footage that I've seen, and there's that one where Gaza turns poor old Colin Hendry inside out. Wembley that year, I think in '96.
Love that.
They've turned it into a cartoon as part of the graphic that they have here on the footage that I have. And what a golden moment that was. That was a brilliant bit of skill from Gaza. Loved Gaza. I think next match then is it's not Austria and France, is it? it's next match then. Is it? What's next match today,
No,
Claire?
it's
It's the
Belgium,
other game
Slovakia,
in
I
this
think.
group, isn't it? Belgium, Slovakia next. That one is 10:30 my time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that one, to be honest with you. I think I might just take a break now, Claire, and try and get a good night's rest. I was thinking about having a go at France game and Austria game, but I'm not so sure. If I hear from Lee and if he fancies
Might
it,
be a bit of
I
a
might do
letdown
it, but I
after
don't
that.
know. Well, it will. I think it will be. That game, that match that we've just watched was absolutely breathtaking. It was such an entertaining spectacle, an entertaining fixture. You know, I'm really pleased that we that we did that one. So, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'm going to end the
Tell you what,
stream
I'm
right
so
there.
pleased
I
I
know
printed
some
this
of
out.
you.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's good as that, isn't it? I wish I'd printed something out now, but I'll just view it on the screen anyway. So, of course, look out for the roundup.
I've got my printer
European
there,
Fantasy
so it
League.
just comes out.
Ah, yeah, perfect. European Fantasy League as well. If you haven't already joined it, what are you doing? Get in and join my league. I've got a nice little mini league going on. Of course, it's run by UEFA. There might be a prize in there for the winner of my league, especially if you're a Leeds United fan. Of course, my thanks goes to Claire wholeheartedly and everybody else who comes in and supports the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will finish this stream right now.
Thanks,
So it's a
guys.
thank you. Have a great day. Have a great day from me. And have a great
And
day.
have a great day from me.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, don't forget, of course, if you're new, hit the sub button, and I'll put a recommendation over there somewhere for if you want to see something else from my channel. Take care. See you soon.